That's why he said, live for yourself treasures in heaven. But if you ain't, hallelujah. Oh God, glory. Ahab and Jezebel trying to do it. I see it. Ahab and Jezebel, the wrong king and queen. Ahab was okay, but he allowed the wrong people to be around him, and the wrong people was Jezebel. And everything that claims queenship, she was from the Egypt nation, a nation of Egypt. And so she claimed queenship, but just because people claim queenship don't make them queens. Have you done the work? Hallelujah to God. Queens produce. I said, God, I got on my knees. I said, I don't deserve it. Absolutely not. How did this piece get in the museum, God? How? I don't deserve it. I haven't been home. I said, you gave me this and I don't even deserve it. I haven't done anything. That piece was created in January. It was hanging in the gallery this year. God told me when I made that piece it was getting in the museum this year. He did. But I know me. And so I counted it since I have not been home. I have not had my pieces in my hands. I have not prayed over my stuff like I usually do. I counted it for unrighteousness because I have not been home. I said, God, you are so great. I have not been home. I have not been praying like I should. I have not met you like I should. The things that I should say, God said I would say. I have not been saying, speaking over the seed and the mountain and praying like I should. I have not been found in the should. I've been found in the woulda, coulda, should have. I've not been found in the would. I've been in the woulda, coulda, should have. And the funny thing about that statement, when Jesus makes it, he's saying you would, meaning it's a definite thing that would happen. Like you would have, you would say it. It's not an iffy thing. When we say the woulds and the coulds and the shoulds, it sounds iffy, but there's nothing iffy about God. For he said if, he's not iffy. If you had the faith the size of mustard seed, you would say to this mountain, be thou removed, get out of here, and cast into the sea. And it would do it. It would get up and move for you. You wouldn't have to push it. So I told them on the prayer call, I said, why are we pushing? Why are we pulling people on the prayer call? They don't want the miracle and the life that Jesus has to give them. Tell them about it and then walk away. I shake the dust from my feet from people sitting right next to me. I shook the dust from my family when I left. Shake the dust. Shake the dust. I said, you know what I could do? Jake, what you gonna do? You know what I could do for us? Shake the dust. Because if I don't shake the dust, my us will end up on the bus. They will end up busing me. And here's the thing, you gotta be careful. Because I keep telling people that don't want to do the work. You will watch people that did not want to do the work, that you originally told about the work you did not want to do. They did not want to do the work. You will watch them pass you. Right? Then the Bible say it. He said, if I did not come soon, the very elect, even the very elect would be fooled. It's all about what you do, what's in your hand. This is why I can't follow nobody. Because Moses had every excuse in the book, didn't he? Let me tell you, he had every excuse that he could come up with. I can't do this, I stutter, and when I speak, my speech don't sound like it's got nothing to it. I can't do it, Jesus. You want me to do some stuff, but I can't do it. Never once did he think about the fact that he was taken out of his family, made it down the bulrushes. He was the vertices. Remember when I told you guys about the vertices of two lines that was never supposed to converge. He was the vertices that you to the mix the nations together, to pull the nations together. He was a vertices. Before Moses, it was just the Egyptians and the workers. Egyptians beat the workers. Moses created a dialogue. In the dialect that he spoke, he created a dialogue between him and the Egyptians. God told me, he said, Jenny, yeah, I know, people call you weird. He said, but I made you that way for a reason. Because if your art wasn't weird, people would look at it. I said, that's weird ways of seeing stuff, Jesus. It's like this poetic things. Everybody loves it. But I have weird ways of seeing things. It's created with my poetry on top and black and white civil rights history photos at the bottom. There's a dead man laying on the piece. Excuse me, dead child, 16 years old, hung. It's a collage. collage itself makes a picture along with the poetry up top. I have a civil rights history and the poetry, right, that come together and make a grand picture so that I could call it the poeta, right? But without those things, there would be nothing for me to put down. We were not going, oh my Lord, God had through the Red Sea. They walked through the Red Sea. If they didn't have the issue and the trouble of it, there would be nothing to speak about. And so Moses didn't realize that you don't sound Hebrew and you don't look Egyptian, right? But you're in the palace. And so everybody knows that you're different, that you don't belong there, right? I'm in the household and everybody looks like vanilla when I look like chocolate caramel. And everybody in this household know one of these things does not belong here. And if you ask them, they wouldn't know what you're talking about. Because God has ingratiated and ingrained them so into my life. Things that have happened that were terrible, He allowed me the way the process is to forgive it, right? And for them to forgive me. And He's ingratiated and ingrained us so well into each other's lives. I'm knit into this family. I cannot picture my life without them. Samuel gets on my nerves. But I feel like I'm dying. They left an hour ago. I feel like I'm dying. Where's Samuel? He's so bossy. I said I share the living room. It's really his playroom. When I'm not here, it's his playroom. He got a whole living room. So when I'm here, and he loves it when I'm here, right? He's two. I told people, I said, I'm living. He said, living what? I said, living with a 2-year-old tyrant. I got a 2-year-old dictator. I'm sharing the room with him. But that's not necessarily the case. I said, because you live on Potomac Street. For now, so I'll move you. But for right now, you are spending the night in that 2-year-old space. That's his space. So he doesn't share the room with you. It's not authenticated to you. You have your own space. But he opened up his life to you. Ooh. Your life would not have been the same, even getting infiltrated by the screw. I did. My life would not have been the same if it wasn't for Samuel. Christina drives me crazy. Crazy! I know I drive her crazy too. Yeah, people sometimes we just look at each other like, ugh, get out of here. You know? For no reason. I look at her, wake up in the morning. Yeah, why you here? I just got over the flu. Right? And it was just going through the house because we went to the Frederickson's on Thanksgiving and it was over 40 people there, right? So, and I was at Nick's house. So we come home and Christina, at first it's me and Steven. We're both knocked out sick. Sunday, knocked out sick. And then Jonathan starts to feel it that night. So Jonathan stays with him and I was so sick, I don't remember when Jonathan left. I was asking about the kids every day so I could pray for them. Sophia thought she was getting sick and didn't get sick, but thought she was getting sick and didn't get sick. I believe she was scared that she was going to get sick because she saw all of us sick walking around this house. Sophia, then Christina got sick. Thursday, she got sick Thursday. Was laid on the couch for 5 hours, did not move. I looked up like, is she in a coma? Kinda. She was asleep the whole time. In 5 hours, she slept away her flu. She got up. She's fine. She looked at me when she got up. She said, Jamie, do you want some food? But Steve had just sat back down on the couch. She said, Jamie, do you want some food? And I don't remember her saying it. I don't remember. And then what happened after that? All I remember, the next instant I remember, Steven said something to me, and I thought I said yes. I did not. Christina said I was just standing, I was looking upstairs, I sat down, I was sitting down, I was looking at my hands, so I didn't know what to do. I know what to say to you. I was like, why don't you just say something back? She said, I don't know what to say to you. She said, I was so shocked that you said it to me. She was so shocked. Steven just looked over at me and grinned. I said, Jamie, you can't growl at us. I said, I didn't growl at you. They both looked at me and they said, yes, you did. You growled at Christina. And then Steve said, you just growled at me. You can't growl at us. We don't like that. I didn't know how to growl. I said, when I get sick, outside of like my normal stuff that I deal with, I'm a jerk. I am. But it takes a special breed of people that are willing to pick you up. Stay with me after you've been put in the ark that's been covered with pitch and tar and put in the bulrushes. I've been put in the bulrushes. It takes a special person that will pick you up your ark to take you out of it and love you unconditionally. They said, dude, no, you can't yell, you can't growl at us. As I did. I don't know I did. Why'd you say something? You just did it. Oh, my fever's at 105. What do you want? I'm still running fevers. I said, what do you want? I don't know what I'm doing. Love you unconditionally. Even when you do things that are insulting. I said, I'm sick, y'all. Take me home. They came downstairs and they was like, Jamie, let's talk. No, we're not taking you home. So why? I'm nervous, right? Because I'm upset and I'm afraid I'm going to hurt this family that I know God has sent me. And I know even more so now. After being here this time, I know even more so now. So I'm scared I'm going to hurt this family that God has put me with. I said, I want to go home. They said, no. They said, Jamie, you can't. You're not weight bearing on your foot still. And how are you going to take care of yourself while you got the flu? Christina and Stephen both had the flu and were not taking care of me and everybody else. And they said, Jamie, just know we can't get things to you as fast as normal. Why? Because we are still sick too. Oh, Father. When sin comes in and affects the relationship, God has to distance himself from it. He has to. Because otherwise he won't be able to pull you out of it, to serve you, to feed you, to give you the nourishment you need if he stays in the midst of it. Sin makes him sick too, so he has to get away from it. That's why I said sin separates you from God. If you engage in it, you step into sin voluntarily. It's like me walking and going and say, here, I had the flu for $5. I buy it and then I take the snotty rag and I lick it that the person gives me, and I come home and I tell them, how would you feel somebody told you I just licked a snotty rag? Hopefully I'll have the flu. Take care of me, because I'm going to be sick from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. You choose sin is like choosing the flu. You get it now? That's why I said the prayer of faith heals the sick. Moses chose sick, didn't he? Moses said, I can't do it, God. He said, okay. I can't do it, God. He said, what do you have in your hands? What do you have in your hand? God turned to ask Moses, what do you have in your hands? You realize that stick that God used to do miracles with for Moses, that stick didn't drop from heaven, or nor did he pull it out of the burning bush. Do you realize Moses was walking around with that stick the entire time? My thing is, if you're walking around with a tool the entire time, then you're asking God to bless and gift your tools. God, what you want me to do with this tool? I said, God, I want to give this to this person. How do you want me to frame it? Look at it. God, I want you in it. I don't want to do it. If you're not in it, it will be messed up. Everything, he said, in all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your path. I acknowledge God in everything. Do I ask him what color socks to put on? No, you don't care. I used to. He wouldn't answer. Oh, Jesus, this is how I worship. I love you, Jamie. Oh, Jesus, what color socks should I put on? I'm telling you exactly how I used to happen. My little, oh, Jesus, I'm excited about you. I love you, Jamie. And you just talking to me. Great is my faithfulness. I love you, Jamie. I will fill you with my spirit. Hallelujah. Okay, Jesus, what color socks should I wear? He counts the hairs on your head so that you know he cares about you, but the hairs are not what he's concerned with. He's concerned with you.